Hi, my name is Jonathan Deddy, and I am the co-founder of CQ Bravo Airsoft. We're a local-owned business here in Burleson. We have an indoor playing arena where we are able to host events, provide training opportunities, and we do everything from Nerf to Airsoft from 6 years old on up.
John and I were next door. We trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu together. This place was open. It used to be a gym here previously. We thought it'd be really fun to have something that the kids can do after school. So we thought, well, it'd be fun to have like an indoor airsoft field inside of city limits. A lot of times they're outside of city limits because of all the regulations the cities have.
We're one of the only indoor air-conditioned fields in North Texas as of right now. We're shooting 6mm plastic BBs out of these. These are a lot more realistic than, paintball guns, so they're simulating, real steel stuff, but, still allowing you to come in here and have fun with your friends and still have the realistic aspect, but still in there just, having fun and just going at it with each other.
If you look at the gaming aspect of it, I am a firm believer that those games can promote everything from communication to understanding of team tactics, familiarization with uniforms, insignia. So when it comes to getting individuals in here, we encourage that mindset. We want people that are taking that gaming experience and wanting to experience in real life. One, I think that's phenomenal. Anything that gets them off the controllers and out from behind the screen and into a real life environment where they can interact with other players that have the same passion, the same interest, usually the same level of understanding about what's going on, that's great. Airsoft is a phenomenal community because the individuals here you'll find have a deep commitment to the sport, to the safety aspects of it, and they love sharing their passion with other players.
So I wanted to do something with the kids that got them out of the house. We had to do something that wasn't just Bible study. Like, I love it, I'll do it all day long, but how do we meet the kids where they are and have fun?
They will go forward into the rifle like that.
Game starts on the whistle!
I think the benefit to this would be team building. Is that it? Do you have ammo?
Yeah.
Learning how to work together as a team, but also strategies. They've got somebody over here on this side. Okay.
I am an Army combat veteran. I did 2 tours in Iraq, and it was a hard transition coming off of active duty to civilian lifestyle. It can be very isolating, it can be very confusing, and you are struggling to make the same kinds of connections and foster the same mindsets that drove a lot of us while we were in and while we served. So being here in an environment where I can continue to not just participate but perform a lot of those functions, I enjoy it personally. This gives me an opportunity to unwind, to relax. It is a very great physical activity, especially for veterans. I would say that if you're looking for an opportunity, come out and see places like this, speak with the people that are here, see what they've gone through and how this has benefited them as well.
So I'm Officer Bill Rear. I work down in the Sheriff's Office as a county jailer, but we normally come here to play around, kind of relieve stress, kind of, build a bond, because that's what we started out on about a year ago when we all started the jail. We deal with stress on a daily basis. I mean, a 12-hour shift, which you have no idea what you're walking into on a daily, it can be eventful, it can be really calm. We bring our new people out here and we try to build a bond with them, because at the end of the day we have to trust that they're going to show up next to me and I know they have my back when we have to deal with an inmate that's being aggressive or combative. It was a good game. Everyone pushed. Everyone stayed on top of things. I mean, not just my team, but the enemy team.
Right to the forehead.
How did it feel?
Not super good at the beginning.
A little bit of sting?
Yeah.
I'm Chad Holtz, the owner and founder of 878 Airsoft. We have been in business 6 years. I used to play pro paintball when I was a lot younger, back in late 90s. And my oldest son started playing Airsoft. And I went to an event, very much enjoyed it. And then the following year, I was going back and they had canceled the event because apparently they were borrowing somebody's land that wasn't theirs. And I made a comment that I have 170 acres and they can have it here. And we had 120 people show up for the event, and everybody was saying, this place is freaking awesome, you should open up an airsoft field, and here it is.
It's pretty big. That's what I love about it. I mean, there's so many people that come out here. It's a lot of diversity, a lot of different gear sets that we get to see and stuff. I love it.
Family friendly environment. We like to keep it that way. My name is Anthony Robinson. I am the field manager, the admin here at 878. My job out here is to facilitate our players, making sure that they are following all of our protocols and our safety guidelines that we have here on the field. You have to make sure when we get out of the safe zone that you have your iPro on, okay? iPro must be on while you're on the field.
We're about to go shoot and have some fun, you know? De-stress from the work week.
We're just trying to make it seem as realistic as we can.
I just run around.
We got a group of guys that are going to hold down the house, try to keep the bomb out of it.
As far as for the veterans, so you get a lot of guys that have been in the middle of it all, and they go through reintegration programs coming out of the military, and we help them with that because there's camaraderie. There's, you know, a lot of other vets that are out here and a lot of other military that are active that come out and they get it, they click, and they're able to do what they did without hurting anybody.
I was in the Army for 12 years. When I got out as a combat vet, it's kind of hard to find your niche in a career or socially. Being able to be out here at 878 Airsoft, it has helped me build bonds with other people, especially other veterans. And we kind of lean on each other sometimes out here for just support.
I have PTSD. I'm not a veteran, but you know, there's different forms of PTSD and where they come from. You know, I got in trouble as a kid, and so growing up with being in trouble and everything in homes like that, yeah, you kind of find it hard to connect with people. But when you come out here, all y'all are like on the same playing field. You're having fun next to the guy, you're shooting BBs at the other guys, and you get to know each other. And I've actually met some veterans out here that told me it's okay. PTSD comes from different places and stuff.
Airsoft for me, it is like a therapy in a way. Being a recovering addict, this place offers a lot of therapy for me, a lot of ways to blow off steam. Airsoft is great exercise. You're running around, you get that cardio. It gets your adrenaline going afterwards. You definitely feel empowered in a way, yeah.
We're releasing that steam. It's therapeutic for a lot of us.
That's why the military is such a great thing too. This right here does the same thing amongst even kids all the way up. Build up brotherhood and camaraderie.
Woo! Game over. I know, good job.
One big benefit of Airsoft is the fact that it does get kids off the couch, gets them exercise, gets the electronics out of their face. You know, you're playing Call of Duty online, you can come out here and replicate that and be outside and get the energy, play with your friends, play with your dad, play with your mom. We have families that come out and play against each other all the time. It's fun to see a little 10-year-old shoot dad, and dad's, it's the greatest moment on earth, you know, and then the camaraderie afterwards, they, you know, have the stories to tell when you get home.
That first round, it was very chaotic. Definitely like in that small confined area. But it was cool. We worked as a team, maneuvered all around, tried to hold tight angles.
It was fun. It was my first time playing here.
Did you get shot?
Yes, I did.
But just a little sting, right?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
When people look at Airsoft, I want them to be able to see an environment that can be as immersive and as intense as online gaming is, but is really just a lot of fun and can be done with a great community of people.